CDP assets.
Hey guys, Marqueezy here, and today I got a question for you. Did you win the lottery today? No? Yeah, neither did I. But if you're looking at ways to still make some money for 2016, I have some ways that you can do it. Got 6 ways to get richer in 2016. Number 1, pay off your credit card debt, or at least pay it down. A lot of times the average household carries $15,000 in credit card debt. And if you leave the annual percentage rate at 20% interest, that's $3,000 a year. Just in interest that you'll have to spend. Nobody wants to spend $3,000, so the best way to get rid of that balance is get yourself a credit card payoff calculator. You can find them. There's apps all over the place for your phone that can do this. Determine how much you need to pay each month to get the balance down to zero. You can find a manageable number, start doing it to meet your goal. Number 2, pay with cash instead of a credit card. Studies have shown that people spend 12 to 18% more money when they pay with credit rather than cash. So, best way to cut back on that, start paying with cash. The website that I'm getting this information off of, they say the best habit to get into to reach this goal is to just pull out a weekly balance every week at the ATM to buy things like gas, lunch, and groceries for the week. And then leave the rest of your money in the bank. Don't go withdrawing more when you run out. You'll end up saving, like I said, 12 to 18% more money every month when you do this. Number 3, take advantage of matching funds, like a 401k. If your employer is willing to match what you put into your 401k plan, take advantage of it. For example, if you max out your company's match and end up with an additional $2,000 in your 401k, an 8% rate over 30 years can turn that sum into $20,000. That's a lot of cash. Number 4, bargain for better rates. So negotiating a lower price on services like cable and internet is one of the easiest ways to reduce your fixed expenses. You can also try to get better rates on things like your car insurance, student loan payments, and cell phone service. Number 5, invest in an index fund.
Care package on my mark.
Investing in a broad market index fund is an excellent alternative to putting money into individual stocks, especially if you don't employ an advisor. Plus, index funds can offer a better return on investment than some traditional stock funds. Try to set aside a small portion of your income for investing in index funds this year. This will help you not really save any money, but you can earn money that way in the long run. You're not going to get any short-term gains, but in the long run, that's what we're looking for, is money to just kick back and relax during retirement. And the number 6 way, the last tip that I have for you, is cash in on your commute. The IRS allows employers to use pre-tax income to cover fringe benefit transportation costs, up to $255 per month for qualified transit and $255 per month for qualified parking. Now that means that these costs can be excluded from your gross taxable income, leaving you with less tax burden and more money to save, invest, or use to pay off debt. So you need to talk to your employer to see what transportation-related fringe benefits they offer. Now, I do understand that, I don't have a lot of money, and so I'm probably not the best person to be giving you these tips. But these are some good tips for you to go off of, and if you have any other tips that have worked for you in the past, go ahead and let me know. Now, the reason why I threw these out there is one of the number one, it's not the number one, but one of the number one New Year's resolutions that people throw out there is they want to save money, and it's usually one of the very quick ones to be broken because let's face it, bills start racking up, car might break down. You haven't used the money that you saved on cost to fixing your car or other expenses, and at that point you just give up and you go back to your old habits. The other one's losing weight, and that's a whole nother story for a whole nother day. But if you have any other tips that you would like to add to this list, go ahead and leave them down in the comments. And if you learned anything new or interesting today, don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe.